Oh, how's it going, everybody? Let me just close this curtain. A tad bit bright for me. A little glare from my screen. You guys all having a good day? It's been pretty cool for me. I've been looking forward to playing Final Fantasy XIV all day. Alright, let's get to work here. Ah, there you are, Andrew. I've been trying to help the villagers deal with this food shortage of theirs. Recently, the Imperials have been swooping into villages unannounced and seizing supplies in order to prevent the people from stockpiling, in case they might be in league with the Resistance. It's not much, but I've taught them a few tricks to better hide what little they've got. How's lease going on, by the way? You'd think people would be more inclined to trust a local girl, assuming they remember her, that is. Oh, I don't have this one. Wow. I can't believe I didn't attune this yesterday. Huh. Alright, let's see. She's probably pissed off. No, I didn't mean to. And where were you the past 20 years? Where were you when we were being ground under the Black Wolf's boot? On the other side of his bastard wall, living the high life, I'll wager. That's not fair. Hey, bitch, knock it off. Leave her alone. Oh, and who's this? Another one of your freedom-loving friends, deigning to help us poor, unfortunate souls? Trying to whip us into a frenzy so we'll go and storm a castrum with our pickaxes and shovels? Leave, all of you, before you bring a cohort down on us all. And you, don't you dare speak like you're one of us. You can't even begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't here, Lise. You weren't here. This is my home, and I love it with all my heart. And if you truly have any love for it too, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion. I think I have the same hairstyle as that guy. I think I need to go change it. He has a point. No matter what I say or do, it doesn't change the fact I left him behind. But this isn't about me or anyone else. It's about Alamigo. Let's go and find Mefrid. Hold on, there's a door open behind me. It's bothering me. I keep seeing it back there. My wife always leaves it open there. Just my OCD, sorry. This is really my office, but since there's only 2 bedrooms in our apartment, she puts her cosplay stuff in this closet, so I think she must have gone in it yesterday. Looks like the Elder wasn't the only one unwilling to hear us out. Can't blame them, given what happened at the wall. I thought I might be able to appeal to them as a fellow. I don't know. But if anything, I just made them angrier. I haven't lived through it like they have. I can't claim to know the struggle like they do either, Lise. I ran too, But if I hadn't, I'd never met Andrew and the rest of you. And we might not be here today, in a position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choices, nor will I apologize for them. There's more than one way to fight. Help! Someone! Anyone! We need your help! I don't like the sound of that one bit. Come on. Uh-oh. Wakrata, the Tributium, and the bloody Ratmen, damn it all! You there. Take a deep breath and then tell us what happened. It was all business as usual. Their tributums due soon, and we were taking it to the Imperials when the Kirin attacked. They took my brother and all our money. Took him where? Ruins to the south of here. It was just an old temple before they came, and listen, Rakrata's the only family I've got left. If I lose him, The Ziggurat? If the Ratman took him there, he's as good as dead. We've got to get after them. If there's even a chance our brother is still alive, we have to try. Oh, I bet you feel bad about now yelling at her, huh? He looks down like, Just realized that I awkwardly have a toolbox in the background. I was working on my guitars earlier. Oopsies. Promise I'm not a complete slob here. You're right, Lise. We've got to help them. If not for the missing man, then for the tributum. Tributum? Sup, dude? How are you enjoying Stormblood? Dude, I love it. Doing really great. How are you? I gotta figure out how to pronounce this. Okay. Is it tributum or tributum?
Tributum.
Tributum. It's a Latin word. Tributum. The Garleans won't suffer excuses if they're late. Good, man. Glad to see you on the way. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Huh. Anything for ninja? No, I'll just take this. So Wakrata is being held somewhere in Ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by a host of Quickrin bandits. I've seen that word before in the Realm Reborn. Still don't know how to pronounce it. Be prepared for a fight. They may not be the most challenging foes, but there's sure to be a lot of them. I'm gonna nuke all of them. If they don't instance me, I'll nuke them easily. Huh, experience bonus on this? Wonder why. It's alright. I usually only do fates if I'm waiting for a dungeon queue to pop or something. Kakirin. I always pronounce them as Kakirin. You know what? Let's see what Google thinks. Google thinks it's of it. It's Somalian.
Chichurn.
Really? Chichurn? That can't be right. Well, maybe it is. Did I misspell it? Apparently it's a Somalian word and it's pronounced Chichurn. Huh. Good old Google Translate. This game teaches me a lot of new words.
Chichurn.
Chichurn. That's so weird. I would never have thought that looking at a Q in front. What does it mean? Let me look up dictionary.com. Chichurn. That may not be right. When I Google it, I only see it on, oh wait, no. No, there it is on Wikipedia. Inuit mythology. It's a large, bald dog spirit. Interesting. They're probably based off that dog spirit. Wonder if I'm even going the right way here. It's probably around this corner. Oh, yep, here we go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna nuke these guys easy. Having a 15 level advantage is really paying off about now. There we go. I love how bursty ninja is. It's just so much upfront damage if you can If you get both your ninjutsus off, so good. Yep, there's still definitely a bit more. Ooh, we got an AoE fight here. Oh, the others aren't aggroing onto me because I'm such a high level, huh? That's why they're mainly... I could probably just keep walking by and they won't even touch me, huh? Yeah, they don't want to mess with me. Too high of a level. Oh, hey, what's up? You told me how to pronounce your username, Chaotix, or Chaos. It's like in Chaos, right? Katie, but people call you Chaos, right? How are you doing? Please let me go, I'm begging you, I don't want to die. Yeah, I'm... Just cut chaos short with an I at the end. Kai. Sorry if I say it totally wrong. I always butcher names. It always makes me feel bad too. Great, how are you? Yeah, not doing bad at all. Had a really good day. Kai. Oh, hey! Now I don't feel so bad. Yeah, just enjoying the story. Hear that? I think that came from the talk of Ziggurat. Ugh. Who dares come to loot our man flesh? Ours to eat! Ours to eat! They look like zombies with those eyes. We knew it'd come to this. Kill them quick before they alert the others. This story, so good. Well, I'm getting a lot of my community into this game too. Oh, that's nice. What else do you stream besides 14? Were you streaming other games first, or are you kind of more a variety streamer? Oh wow, these things are really weak. Huh. Variety streamer right now, you're doing 14, Okami, and... Oh, and Dragon Age Origins. Nice. Nice, nice. I used to do more just chatting stuff. I used to be, I did, like, Sword Art Online, did just chatting, and then, yeah, right now, 14. Seems like this is gonna be my main game for a while. I do kind of miss doing the just chatting streams, though, so I might bring those back at some point, but I'm just so addicted to 14 that I just want to do nothing but play this right these days. I'm glad you're getting your community into this game. Gotta get some new recruits all the time. These guys actually have a little bit of health on them. Actually putting in effort here. This is weird. I feel like those guys actually might be a challenge if I was level 60. Good thing I'm over leveled. So they're up above. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, let's just refresh this. Free stealth, get him back, and then now we're in. Oh, it's not even hitting all of them? Dang it. Here, let's pull them all together first. Okay, now we'll get some AoE going. Ooh, ooh. Anywhere I can stand that's safe? Oh, these guys are easy. Hey! Hey, bud, not gonna be able to stick around, but wanted to give you a lurk. Oh, no worries, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Sushi was a great choice for dinner. Proud of myself. Oh, nice. What did you get? I love sushi. What's your favorite kind of sushi to get? Didn't realize you were rocking Ninja. Fun stuff. Oh, yeah, man. I love Ninja. Marth, you can't stand sushi because of raw fish. Oh, man. Did you give it a try, or is it just the idea of it that's weird for you? Because I didn't eat sushi for a long time because it sounded weird. I tried it and it was great. Salmon avocado roll and a green lady roll. What's a green lady roll? I eat salmon sushi a lot, but yeah, what's the green lady? By Ralker, what did I ever do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bones. I'd hardly make a snack, much less a meal. Oh, you found him. Ooh. AST, is that for Astrologian? Ah, you're an Astrologian man, that's right. Casters for life? Oh my gosh, I'm the opposite. I can't do casting. I have to be a melee. It just feels backwards for me when I'm not playing melee. When I'm running away and trying to get distance on people, it feels, I don't know, feels like against my nature. I like running in. That's my style. Casters are cool, though. Last time you had sushi was at a school. Oh, so it didn't sit well with you? Well, I can't blame you if you don't want to eat it again, Marth, but if you got sushi at school, it's probably not, like, good sushi, so if you ever eat sushi, that's something you never really want to cheap out on since it's raw. You know, you don't want it mishandled, and if you got it at school, you really never know how they've treated it. Like, I would almost never recommend buying it at the grocery store. I'd only recommend getting it at a restaurant. So if you ever do try it again, make sure it's at a good place. Crab avocado with... Oh, so the green lady roll is crab avocado with red snapper on top, covered in a little white sauce, some lime zest inside. Wow, that's really nice. Yeah, I'd only get sushi at a bar restaurant. I agree. Oh my gosh, funny story about sushi. So when I was in the Philippines once, my brother really loves uni, or sea urchin. So he was eating it all the time because, you know, Philippines pretty close to Japan. So it was really nice getting some really authentic sushi. So he was just getting it all the time. But we went to one sketchy restaurant there where the uni, it's supposed to be this nice orange color. It looked a little sad and brown. And I was like, man, that looks a little weird. Are you sure you want to eat that? He said, well, I don't want to waste it. And he ate it, and food poisoning. So now we've gotten very picky with our sushi. You love salmon sushi and spicy salmon rolls. Eel rolls are pretty dope too. I love salmon sushi is my favorite. I know that's like the most basic of all sushi besides like yellowtail and tuna, but just the flavor of salmon sushi, it's so good. It's so hard to beat it. Oof, LMAO. You know what? Let me see. Do I have a photo of it? I wonder if I can view it on my browser here. Let me try it. I gotta show you guys this. I went to Vegas recently and went to this Japanese restaurant that was so beautiful. I probably have to log in first. Let me see. Now, what the heck is my password? Son of a bitch. Salmon's my favorite fish, so I don't mind being basic. There we go. Okay. Did my brother put it in his IG story? I hope he did, because I didn't post any photos of it anywhere. COVID Vegas. Let me see if I can find it here. If this will work. Come on. Let me see. It's here somewhere. When I went to Vegas with my family recently. My brother doesn't take very good photos, unfortunately. Where was it? It was... words can't... I don't know how to describe it. Oh, here it is. Mizumi. We ate at this place called Mizumi. Dumplings are tasty. Yeah, I love dim sum as well. Yes, you just love food. Red tuna's pretty solid. I've never had red tuna, actually. Steamed pork buns. Oh, yes, those are the best. Okay, guys, so look at this. This is a restaurant inside a hotel called Mizumi. My brother made reservations. You go in there, and as you can see this giant window? Oh yeah, good. You do see my mouse. It's kind of hard to see. There's a giant window here. While you're eating, this is your freaking view from the outside. This is actually it's kind of like such a waste of electricity. Whoops. Kind of waste of electricity because it's like really hot in Vegas, and this window is just open. This giant, huge window thing's open, And then you just hear this waterfall, like, while you're eating dinner. It's insane. I wish I was rich, because, like, I probably will be another few years before I eat here again. It's so expensive. But that was really amazing. I need to get a better photo of it and show you guys sometime. Yeah, it was pretty insane. That was, oh, yeah. The place is so bougie. They had a placemat for your masks. Man, I wish I knew this place was a thing when I went to Vegas. Looks crazy good. Oh yeah, if you guys are ever going to Vegas again, let me know. You know what's interesting about this place too? Usually when you get spicy tuna on crispy rice, it's minced up, but at this place you had like actual spicy tuna, like full on solid pieces. So it's a great spot. Oh, not really a good example of the cucumber salad. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a good sushi platter that we got. There's some sweet shrimp, toro, salmon. This place was my favorite. Those are the best sushi I've ever had. I actually just like minced up spicy tuna. Yeah, and I can't blame you. I'll have to ask my brother. I assumed that it was better when it wasn't minced up, like at this place in Vegas. It was amazing. That whole restaurant experience was so great. Something about the texture. Yeah, it seems a little weird. I'm okay with it. It's not, I don't really get it often, but if it's there, I'll eat it. Wait, are you here to rescue me? Your sister sent us. It's going to be all right. My sister? Oh, Ralgar be praised, she's safe, and you lot fought your way in here just for me? Do you think there are still good, brave folk in this world? Yeah, that's why I don't typically order it if it's not in the, not the make you roll variant yet. Do you guys know each other, or are your names just similar by coincidence? Chaotix and Chaotic. That's so what a funny coincidence this is. If you guys don't know each other at all and your names are just similar. 100% coincidence. I have no clue who this person is. Maybe you guys were family in another life or something. You know, that's so funny. Happy to have you both though. I appreciate that this in nomenclature though. Actually, it's a she, but you wouldn't know. I think it's you don't, since you've never seen this person before. I think I rated you once, right? Is that how we met? I'm trying to remember. Is that right? Her, yes. No, no worries. I feel like I think I rated once. I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. If I'm wrong, I owe you a raid. We should go for the Chichirin. Wait, come on. Chichurn. We should go for the Chichurn return in force. Do you still have the Tributum? Was that Tributum? I can't stand pronouncing this stuff wrong. Tributum. Oh god, the Tributum! The Imperials will be wondering where I am. I have to go. What? Right now? In your condition? You don't understand. We were giving a warning last month for being short. If I don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me and my sister. Uh-oh. We can't get involved. Dang, that's frustrating. Whoops. Dang, Ninja is just so fast-paced. I love it. I love how there's words based in Latin and then words based in Chinese in the same phrase in this game. Yeah, it throws me off every time. But I love it, though. It makes it so unique. Not super basic. I'm glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's see, what weapons do we get here? Oh, nothing for me. Listen, Andrew, Meffred, I think we need to go after Wirkrata. Wait, you'd better not be thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If they don't pay one way, they'll pay another. I know that I do, and I don't want to interfere. I just just want to see he makes it there safely. If that's the sum of it, then fine. Let's head down and see if we can't pick up his trail. I really wish we didn't have to wait for the NPCs to finish walking away. Okay, as long as I'm not in combat, maybe I could jump off this. Lisa's a good person? Yeah, she doesn't ignore her conscience. Will I survive? Will I survive? Oh. That's cool. You can actually do that and live. Something tells me that was a bad idea, though. Maybe I was supposed to walk down and... Oh, no. Do I have to go back up? Oh, I'm a fool, huh? Maybe not. No, okay, good. No. Oh, you want a pro tip? Unless you're in combat, you will not die from fall damage. It'll take you all the way to 1, but it won't kill you. Oh, that's right. You know what? Someone did tell me that once. I forgot about that, though. That's good to know. I can safely jump off things as long as I'm not in combat. Because then I'll land at 1 HP and then someone hits me and then I die, huh? That's pretty much how you would die from fall damage. It wouldn't really be the fall damage that kills you. Let's see. Nothing. I just keep following the trail and eventually I find my hope. Chocobo feather? Is this something? Any luck? A chocobo feather, is it? Hey, by my reckoning, it came from Wakrata's bird, in which case... Well, yes, that's a thing too, but no, you will die 100% fall damage if you're in combat with something, so you can't just eat yourself off from an enemy by jumping off a cliff. Okay, that makes sense. That's fair enough, because then people would just avoid dying all the time when they're in a fight. If they don't want to be in, they just jump off a cliff, and that doesn't really make sense. Nitros Elite, what up? We got someone AFKing here. Any minute now, I expect he'll come thundering around and the bend and hear that? Get to cover quickly now. There he goes, we found him.
Are they Imperials?
They don't look like it.
Worse. Skulls. Listen, Lise. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene.
I think we're gonna intervene.
What?
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Uh-oh. Stranger danger.
Likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
No, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
Uh-oh.
I said halt!
Oof. Man, it sucks to stand back and watch this.
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fake? How stupid do you think we are?
Uh-oh.
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Oof.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
Think you can kill them all? Including the ones watching from the tower? Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labor. Assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
Oof. Gotta stay hidden.
But it isn't fair.
Oh, that sucks to watch this.
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this god's-forsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egan's can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit. And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
Oof.
I bet the poor bastard can't believe his luck. He gets to go home. We should do the same.
Dang, that sucks. Did someone see us? Man, their life sucks here. I'd heard their commander was keen-eyed, but God, that was a near thing. It tears me up inside to see our own kinsmen doing the bidding of the Viceroy. But they made their choice. And if it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. Recrata's alive and the tributum's been paid. That's all that matters for now. I, for one, would rather not wait around to see if the skulls decide to return. We'd best get back to Alagana and tell Rangafrid his man got the job done. There we go. Oh, good. There's a crystal. Oh, thank goodness. It's like I really don't want to walk back, even though I have a mount. We owe you a debt of gratitude for what you did. Makrata told me everything. How you fought the Chitran and saved his life. For all the good it did, we saw what happened when he met with the skulls. How they beat him half to death. We could have stopped them. Hey, I reckon you could. Mefford's a warrior, as is your comrade, and you're strong like your father. That much is plain. But I thank Ralgr you did not, because it would not have ended with them. Makrata and his sister would have been branded insurgents, if not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade, but the dead remain dead. We're alive, and that's more than can be said, for only the gods know how many others. That's enough for you, is it? To put up with whatever they do to you, so long as you get to see another day? That's right. You grit your teeth and you learn to live with the pain. I'll admit I was quick to judge you, Lise, and for that I apologize. I know you and yours mean well, I do, but I'm telling you, God's in the heavens is my witness, that we've got nothing left to give. We can't help you. I understand. Thank you for your honesty. She may say it, but she doesn't mean it. Nor would I expect her to. Her father was stubborn as an ox, too. If she's set on walking the same path, I but pray she won't follow it to the same end. Well, she took it better than I anticipated, which isn't saying much, I suppose. We should go and see if she's alright. Alright, where is she? Oh, right here somewhere. To find her. Oh, there she is. Sorry about running off like that. Alamegan's terrorizing their own? I just can't accept it, you know? No matter what he thinks, I shouldn't have to put up with it day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know? I didn't expect them to storm a castrum with their pickaxes and shovels or whatever it was, but nor did I expect Crota just to lie there in the dirt while I kicked him. I can't claim to know their pain. I barely remember this place or even my father's face. But I remember Ida's. I remember how scared she was when we ran. Then I looked, and that look in her eyes when she talked about home. Her home, but not mine, is it? There you are, Lise. I've been looking all over for you. Well, you found me. Got something else to say? Aye, that I do. I said some things to you before that I shouldn't have. It wasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spouted about how I loved my village, but when one of ours was in need, I was cowering here with all the others. I didn't even think to go after Crota, but you did. Made me feel like the bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them, so I will if you'll have me. Oh, we got one. You're asking to join the resistance? When you put it like that, I suppose I am, but not just me. There are others I know who've been thinking about it for a while now. There's not many of us, and we're not hardened warriors like you lot, but if your heart bleeds for Alamigo, that's enough. That's good enough for me. You and yours are more than welcome at Ralgar's Reach. Okay, I need to change my hairstyle. I don't like having the same haircut as this guy. Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. I'll go and speak with the others and send word when we're ready. Still think this isn't your home? No, I was just thinking out loud. And with that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach. Alright, Ralgar's Reach. Oh, what am I doing? Northeastern Ralgar's Reach. It's the only other place I can go. Lisa's Bay. I got a new car last year, named it after it. Nice. How's it going, 3 of 5? What kind of car did you get, by the way? First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits. And it was your passion and conviction that moved them to join. Thank you. No, thank you for giving me an opportunity to find out what our people have been going through these past 20 years. It's been humbling. And troubling, too. I'd heard about the skulls, but that was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say they're the same as any other Imperial soldiers, and maybe that's how I'll have to think of them myself if our paths ever cross on the battlefield, but when, not if. That day will come, Lise. Can't afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript, citizen, Garlean, Alamegan, none of that matters. They've all got their reasons, but they're no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you, blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want to kill them any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows? Maybe you could be one, Lise. Your father certainly was. Excuse me. You got a Chevy. Oh, you wanted something bigger than your car? Nice, nice. Yeah, I drive a two-door car. I drive a really old Scion TC. Sometimes I could use the... sometimes I wonder what it'd be like to have more space, so I feel you. Oh, it's gold. So gold equals blonde equals Lise. Well played, my friend. I like it. I approve. Yeah, Lise is a good character, so especially it seems like this this expansion in particular is going to give her a lot of development, since I thought she was Yida the whole time up until Stormblood. And now we're really getting to explore her homeland. They kind of teased it in the patch content of Heavensward. Right then. I'd best begin preparing for these new recruits. Andrew, Lise, it's been a pleasure. Anything for me? Hey. Oh, whoops, what the heck did I do? Oh, I guess teleporting. Oh, there is another one. I never got this one. Western Ralger's Reach. I never even saw that. Is this triple triad match? It is a triple triad match. I hate to admit it, but I thought Ida was annoying as hell before Stormblood. Really? I just didn't think much of her because I felt like she wasn't really shown much. So I was kind of neutral about her. I thought she kind of didn't really matter. Same with Papalymo. I thought they were just kind of more the side characters of the Scions. Felt like Thancred and Y'shtola got a lot more development, and Minfilia, of course. Even Tataru, she even had more development since she came with us. Well, because she was present through all of Heavensward. Pretty fair assessment. Yep. Appreciate that. Oh, there we go. Also, those are the only two. Yeah, but Lise is great. It's really cool. Yeah, I like her a lot more since she unveiled herself and she's embraced her own personality. I didn't play 1.0, but I wonder if she was, if her behavior is really similar to how actual Ida was in 1.0. Got everything you need? Good. And let us be off. Alisaie always interested me as soon as she was introduced into the game. Especially because she kind of just stormed off at the beginning of A Realm Reborn. So she was always this big mystery to me, so when she came back, I was pretty happy. I know Minfilia's character arc was different. Ah, interesting. I love how they did Alisaie's character, because even though it's like ironic that she and not ironic, I guess, but it's interesting that she and her brother Alfina are twins and look exactly the same, but their personalities couldn't be any more different. Where he's the very civilized politician type, and he's very polished up, and she's kind of the opposite, very, very brash, just kind of speaks her mind, not very patient. It's pretty cool seeing both sides. I don't know. Both the siblings look the same, but be totally different. Quiet. Hear that? That was Ceruleum. That was a Ceruleum engine backfiring. Imperials. You gods. You have preternatural senses. I didn't hear a thing. Maybe because she's a cat. When you grow up hunting in these lands, you learn to discern the sounds that could mean life and death, be that of a predator or patrol. From what I'm hearing, we have a 7-man patrol augmented with a single Magitech armor. Wide search pattern divided into 3 teams. I don't think they know we're here. What the frick? That's very specific. She can hear quite a bit. That's insane. You think it's a good dynamic? I agree. 100% agree. It's risky, but we should split up and try to take them all by surprise at the same time. We don't want them calling reinforcements. 3 teams, 3 of us. Nothing forward then. Where are they? Head north. You should see them long before they see you. I'll deal with the ones to the south. The armor should be the one to the west. Andrew's best equipped to deal with that. We attack in 5. That should be enough time to get into position. Rendezvous on the west bank after. Any questions? No? Then good luck. Alright. Time to crush the imps. Oh, there it is. They really get fleshed out in SHB. Is that Shadowbringers? Oh crap. Oh, I forgot to re-stealth after this. Dang it, I suck. Oh, never mind. Hey! Okay, let's stun hold him still. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yes, SHB is Shadowbringers. That's really exciting. People keep telling me they cried during Shadowbringers, so I'm very curious to what the heck happens, because thankfully I haven't read any spoilers online. I've managed to avoid it altogether, even though I go on, the 14 subreddit and stuff like that. People are pretty good about not spoiling. Looks like everything went to plan. Not that I'm surprised. The 3 soldiers I faced didn't put up much of a fight. Most of the Imperials we get out here are conscripts from other provinces with little training and even less conviction. It's grim work, killing men and women like that, but don't doubt they'd do the same to you if the roles were reversed. And if you don't dare pity a man in armor. Oh, and don't you dare pity a man in armor. Conscript or no, a soldier piloting one of those can kill a dozen good men in the blink of an eye. Not that I need to tell you that after what happened at the wall. Oof. Let's see, what? Here. Oh, Rogue Ninja. No, not my style. Right. I believe we rested long enough. We should resume our journey before someone notices they're missing patrol. The story's good and the characters make it better. I know everyone considers it the best. I liked it, but Heavenward's still my favorite. Heavensward was amazing. Yeah, I can't blame you for thinking it's the best. I think just the whole pacing of it, the environment. I love the I don't know why, maybe I'm like reading into it too much, but I liked that after the end of A Realm Reborn, things were going so horribly for us, and I felt like the icy cold, zone of Ishgard was kind of fitting for, I don't know, that time period. I don't know, probably overly interpreting it, but I thought that was super fitting. Just the pacing of it, I loved that, like, we were all separated and we had to kind of regroup everyone back together. Really good story. And of course, the whole the dragon war, I don't know, everything was great. We're clear. Only Alliance patrols ahead. The walk to Ishgard in the blizzard, perfect timing. Yes, I agree. Yes, that's you know exactly what I mean. You like the glasses? Thanks, Sino. I'm actually extremely, well, I just got a new prescription, so I got new glasses, and I usually don't like to wear glasses when I stream because, like, the glare I get from the screen and the lights, and I generally just don't like how I look in glasses. But I only have, like, 2 more pairs of contacts left. I got fitted for contacts. They gave me, like, 5 sample pairs, and I have, like, yeah, a few left. Or maybe, was it more? It was maybe a little more than 5. Maybe they gave me 10. I can't recall, however, but I only have like 2 or 3 left, so saving them for when I really need them. So gonna suck it up, wear the glasses for now till my shipment of contacts arrive. But thank you, man. I'm glad you like them. I need to find a place to get an eye exam and get new contacts and probably get a new pair of glasses just in case. The only glasses I have are from high school. Oh, dude, you're way overdue. You're supposed to get your eyes checked like every 1 to 2 years. Oh, yeah. But I can't really preach to you about putting it off because my old pair of glasses were 4 years old. Yeah, if you need to find a spot, just go on your insurance website and, yeah, just search by location. You'll find a good spot. You said the forces at Castromorians were under the command of Flame General Rabban Alden, did you not? Oh, good idea. Yep. Adulting 101. One of the few good things I learned from one of my past jobs when I worked at a medical place. By Ralger, the Bull of Alamigo himself! I never dreamed I'd have a chance to meet the legend. Hope she doesn't ask to shake his hand or something, because that'll be a... Oh! Did I seriously forgot to attune? Man, I suck. Now I have to walk. I can't teleport now. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Seems like this will work. Guys, I'm having Korean barbecue tonight. I'm so excited. So my wife and I eat a lot. We're extremely lucky. We aren't, we stay pretty thin even though we eat like crazy. Like almost every day at dinner for like the last year, we've been eating until we were absolutely stuffed. It's like actually amazing that we haven't, gotten morbidly obese and gotten sick because just lucky with our genes. But I was like, we can't keep this up forever. I don't want to wait until we're, in horrible shape before we start dieting. So I'm trying to eat a little bit healthier, but most of all, just cut down the portions and I'm a little guy, so I eat like 3 people's worth of food sometimes. So trying to cut it down, but today's cheat day where I'm gonna go freaking ham. So excited. Well, she gets to meet the Bull of Alamigo. Don't ask to shake his hand, ma'am.
It's good to see you again, my friends. I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
We are, General. Allow me to introduce Monago of Rolga's Reach.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
As you say, General. On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Someone in chat the other day trolled me saying that in the future, Rabban loses a limb in every expansion and he's in a wheelchair by Shadowbringers. I almost believed it for a second.
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole Resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them.
Boo, boo, the story skip for boo. What's up, Archon? You gotta keep that on the DL, man.
We stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare. The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that. If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Alamigan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
I really am starting to believe this guy really is his real son, and not an adopted son. I don't know. He doesn't look like your average potato. He seems a little bit taller. His skin tone is like the middle of, I don't know, a mix between the Sultana and Raban. I don't know. This is just... It's just, I don't know. No, that can't be. It just can't physically work. There's no way. The Sultana would be literally dead if she mated with the Bull of Alamigo. I love Pippin. Yes. Missed the start. Hope I didn't miss the event. I don't know what the event is. Look at those glorious flowing locks. Then find me any other potato with those. I know. It does seem very unique. I don't know, man.
Aye. Once word spread that we'd won a battle against the Gallians, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from malms around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
I'm glad you asked. I have a plan.
All right, little potato, potentially half potato. If this guy's really his real son, that would be insane. Our scouts recently informed me of an interesting development at Castellum Velladina. Namely, the arrival of a shipment rumored to have come from the research and development facilities near the capital, containing prototype Magitech armor. It is our assessment that this armor is to be field tested here, most likely against Alliance forces. Mayhap before the day is out. Damn it all, more Magitech weapons? That's the last thing we need. Your concern is not unwarranted, but we needn't despair just yet. The shipment is thought to have contained a single heavy unit and 1 or 2 support units. With a well-laid ambush, we are confident we can destroy them all, hindering their development and delaying future deployment. And should we carry this out as a joint endeavor with the Resistance, they will have their rallying cry. It would mean dropping all pretense about the Alliance not wanting to go to war with the Empire, but you would have a lot more folk willing to stand up and fight if they knew we weren't alone. If they knew they weren't alone, sorry. And if you were going to have to do it eventually anyway. Exactly. So what I propose is simple. We harry the patrols to bait them into bringing their prototype weapons to East End, where Resistance allies will take them from behind. Simple indeed, and well within our capabilities. I see no reason to delay, especially if a field test is imminent. What say you? Did you see the Endwalker trailer? No, I didn't. I'm too scared of spoilers, so unfortunately I've avoided it. I've been hearing all these great things about it, but since I'm not caught up, I'm somehow resisting the urge to watch it. I don't know if it'll show like the Scions with some of them dead, or if someone's gonna have like a missing limb, I don't know, or missing eye, who knows. So I'm too scared of seeing something that I shouldn't see. Assuming the Vice Marshal's intelligence is accurate, I agree with his assessment and fully support his plan. I shall notify my comrades at once. Understood. I shall have one of my men bring you the details of the plan anon. And we, for our part, will be fighting with the Alliance, yes? I somehow doubt you are intending to sit this one out. Not at all. Okay, anything good? Oh, I have a white mage. Oh! Ooh, methinks not. I mean, I know crop tops are kind of in, but I don't know if this is my style, guys. With this hair I have, I might trap some people. Especially on the Crystal Data Center, I may get some unwanted attention. Yeah, it's pretty spoilery for not having played Shadowbringers yet. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll avoid it then. I'll get there when I get there. We've been careful to avoid needless shows of force this side of the wall, but that's all about to change. And when it does, you may be sure they'll send their new toys out to entertain us. I would ask you to participate in this operation, but from that look I see, It is a foregone conclusion. My thanks. For Pippin's plan, we need to turn East End into an Imperial graveyard. You're a dab hand at this, and I'd be a fool not to use you. Head to the spot on your map. Right here, aye. The patrol should be along shortly. Deal with them. Then rendezvous with the rest of this location. Go well. Huh. What's this? Search for a stolen scroll? Interesting. Alright, let's get going. Wait, is this a class quest? Am I able to pick up a class quest again? Oh, I am. This is, isn't it? I haven't done a ninja story quest in forever. That's so awesome. I'll have to do that sometime. Especially because I want to unlock all my skills. Are there any skills I need to unlock? I'm already 75. Is there anything I don't have? $76. Okay, no, 76 is when I get my last skill, huh? So the rotation doesn't change after 76. So at 76, I'll have my full rotation. That's pretty cool. Oh, you're missing Tenchi Jin. Where is it? Oh, yep. Oh, and I'm missing, oh no, Bunshin I do have it. I just don't have enough, what's this resource bar called again? Right? What is it? Ninki. Ah, so I do need to do that quest sometime. It's at 80? Oh, okay. I'll probably do that later. I'm so over leveled, it doesn't really matter too much right now, huh? I'm just gonna go through story. Am I seriously stuck? Okay, there we go. By the way, how's it going, Baby Smell? Good to see you. All right. They did definitely up the graphics in this expansion. I could feel it. Unless I'm just seeing things. Especially compared to A Realm Reborn. I feel a subtle difference, I don't know. Alright, you guys are dead. Whoops. Should've used my AoE one. GG. Alright, let's kill the next bit. Maybe I'll go this way. Well, I guess I could have gone down that. I would have discovered a part of the map I didn't already have. Oh well, what's done is done. Man, the ninja rotation is just so smooth. I'm really glad I'm playing this first, since people say this is the hardest melee to play. So then after this, maybe other melee won't feel so hard. I know Samurai definitely doesn't feel as hard. It just feels weird because I don't have any muscle memories on it, since I haven't really played it much. Well, I have a little bit of muscle memories on it. So it's funny, it feels backwards. It feels like I struggle to play Samurai and not Ninja. Ooh, the current. Do you think you could add an hour to your streaming time at some point? Unfortunately, I can't. I would love to, because 3 o'clock is like when I get off work, so I start stream at 3:30 p.m. And yeah, then I'm pretty busy in the evenings after that, since I go to the gym, cook, do laundry, hang out with my wife, do other stuff. Yeah, there was a while where I was streaming too much and not spending enough time with my wife, so it was like yeah, not good. No bueno. Oh, okay, just don't do any of that stuff. What stuff do you mean? Sam was my second. Just kidding. Oh, I see what you said. Sorry, I misread it. Okay, just don't do any of that. No, who needs work? Who needs that? Sam was my second level 80. I really like the rotation. I like the rotation of Samurai too. I just kind of suck at it. I just need to practice it a bit more, I think. But 3-5, what was your first 80? What's your main? All went to the plan then? Good. Our scouts report that a unit escorting the prototype weapons has left Castellum Veladina. The resistance is already in position, so we have but to wait for our guests to arrive. Oh, warrior, cool. Oh, that's what my friend played too. He was leveling up warrior and he was rushing to get samurai. But I think he ended up liking warrior more, but he doesn't like tanking. Oh, they're gonna scale me down. All right, all right. I actually have to fight at a fair level now. I have all their tanks at level 80 and Paladin at 68. Oh, nice. Oh, it's him!
Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces.
I don't know why I thought this guy died. I guess he escaped.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
All right, bro. I gotta finish you off for real this time. But, Baby Smell, I'm not able to add another hour to my stream, but I am streaming 4 days a week now instead of 3. So that kind of helps. I'm streaming Monday to Thursdays. I used to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but yeah. Now it's 4 days a week.
Well, well, if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker. I can't wait to see the look on Xenos' face when I bring him your head.
Dang, Alize's weapon looks so cool.
If my secret weapons here don't grind it into mush.
Trashy Panda TV, thank you so much for the follow. You actually like this guy? He does have a cool look. Oh, I already have aggro. Alright, I'm going straight for the big thing. I don't want to AoE, because I feel like I'll die instantly if I do that. If I aggro all of them onto me. Just gonna practice my PV rotation on this guy.
Get after them, damn you!
Uh-oh. Wait, I already have aggro? Oh, yes I do. Alright, AoE time. No running now. Ooh. Come on, blow them all up. Oh, these guys aren't too strong. Kind of overreacted using a defensive. Woo! Ooh. You're brand new to the game, you're asking for the quickest way to level up? Are you a former WoW player as well, like me? That's my first question. Oh shit. Oh, you are indeed. So this is my first tip. You don't want to be thinking about the fastest way to level in this game. Because in WoW, you kind of want to level up really fast so that you can maybe play with friends that are at high level or you know, do the end game content. But in this game, you won't enjoy it so much if you're trying to find the quickest way to level. Leveling this game is actually really fun. And I think a lot of people here in chat, you get to tell me if you agree or not, but I feel like leveling up and going through the main story kind of is the game in this. Whew. Yeah, just do your MSQ job quest, fates, chain kill mobs. Don't bother with the dungeons until around 30. Yeah. Yeah, hunting logs. That's right. Forgot about hunting logs. Hey, what server are you on, Trash Panda? I wouldn't mind helping you out at some point. Sorry, it's not really the answer, like the exact answer to your question of like how to level super fast. Malachi, how's it going? Oh, they're dungeon referring to is Palace of the Dead. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat here, but when I get out of combat here, I'll read the messages more thoroughly. Whoop. Yeah, I recommend the best way. Yeah, so pretty much MSQ, if you aren't familiar, is just the main story scenario quest. I know in WoW, usually you'll you kind of want to pick up every single exclamation mark you see. You pick up every quest and you just kind of mindlessly do them. But this game, you actually ignore those side quests leveling up your first time around, and you just really focus on just the main story quest. And the main story will over level you. And there's no point to really, you can't, like, doing the main story scenario quest is kind of non-negotiable because everything is unlocked through doing that. Like, you can't unlock, like, the newest raids until, for example, unless you've completed the main story. The game more better for doing Palace of the Dead, until you're about level 3. Really? All content in the game is locked by main story. So yeah, so you have to do it. 8 Ether Guild Mesh, so just do MSQ, don't worry about the level. Yeah, that's my advice. Trust me, that's one of my friends burned out on the game. We both came from WoW, and he sort of had the WoW mindset, like you described, and he ended up burning out because he would skip all the cutscenes, and then he didn't understand the lore so much, and then yeah, he was just like rushing to level, and yeah, it made him not like the game. He felt like I remember he would tell me sometimes, you know, I'm gonna log in and try to burn through some of these story quests. And, like, you know, referring to the story as if it's a grind means that maybe this isn't the game for you. So, yeah, just enjoy the game. Don't skip any cutscenes. You know, read the text. I know it may seem like a lot, but the beginning of the game is a little bit slower than later. But you'll thank me later if you don't skip anything and, you know, you understand the story and stuff. How are you enjoying FF14? You play WoW in 14? I love it, man. I quit WoW to play this, and I have zero regrets. I have 100% zero regrets. This game is just so great. Yeah, Trash Panda, the reason I'm telling you that is because I skipped some cutscenes on my first go-around because I was playing it with a bit of the WoW mindset, and I totally regretted it later. So I really don't want you to go through what I went through. I was going onto YouTube trying to like look up story and recap because I had skipped so much and I didn't understand what was going on. So, yeah, highly recommend you playing through it. Yep, just do the main story. You'll eventually be so high level. Like the original game, level 50 is the level cap. But if you just do all the story, by the time you make it to the end of the like just the original game, you'll probably be past level 50 because there's so much experience. So you don't even have to worry about yeah, questing and fast like optimizing leveling. Though after you've leveled your first character, your first job, I think the duty roulette's kind of the best way to level your alts, for me at least. That's what I've enjoyed. I hope you enjoy the game though. But Maliki, how about you? Since you play both 14 and WoW, what keeps you playing WoW? Oh, sorry, Duty Roulette. I probably shouldn't mention that too much now. That doesn't matter too much now. It's basically like in WoW, you know how the Dungeon Finder has like random heroics? It's basically like that, except instead of heroic dungeons, there's different categories for rather than just heroics. There's like you can queue up for random, what's it called? Like random leveling dungeons or random level 50 to 60 dungeons, etc. Yeah, you'll unlock it soon. You like the game a lot so far? Hey man, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, just keep on playing that story and you'll enjoy it. Hey, so I hear in the future, we're on different data centers, but in the future it seems like there's a possibility you'll be able to play with anybody from any server, so when that time comes, I'm happy to play with you. Ooh. This is actually kind of challenging. Is the PvP as bad as I hear? I really enjoyed Arena from WoW. I haven't really played much PvP because I'm not even max level yet, and, you know, I also heard it was pretty bad. But generally, I don't really hear many people complimenting it. The few things I did what was equivalent to the BGs in WoW, and the BGs are definitely still better in WoW. In fact, I also really loved Arena. I wasn't really much of a PvE guy in WoW. I only raided in 2 different tiers, and I did Arena like almost every season. But since this game, I thought that I was just not a PvE fan, but I found out I just hate WoW's PvE. So if you're okay with just kind of playing a PvE game here, I think you'll enjoy this. But if you really like having arena withdrawals when you play this, I don't know if I don't know this. I don't think this will have anything like it, unfortunately. Maliki, honestly, you don't really play WoW that much right now. Oh, 5.58. Oh, so before Endwalker it's coming, huh? That's crazy. That's really cool. So September we can travel to. Dang, a lot of you guys can do duty roulettes with me now, well, or not now. Whenever that comes around. Trashy Panda TV. But the PvP is okay. It's kind of weird. But if you run the daily PvP roulette, it's a ton of XP. My brother and I like to do that now and then. I raided a bit in Shadowlands, but the group kind of fizzled out. A lot of people are quitting, so can't blame them. I was going to raid in Shadowlands, but Torghast was just frustrating me, so that's when I was done. Is FF14 mostly solo, or can I group up with some buds and queue for dungeons or roulettes? It's kind of, for the most part, the game is solo. Well, your first time leveling your character. This was really hard for me to do because when I picked up the game, I got a bunch of my real-life friends to play with me, and it was really hard for me to... It was really weird because we'd all log in together, but we'd all be, not really playing together. So, yeah, think of it on your first go around, kind of think of it more as like a single-player game. But after you unlock the duty roulette, kind of like with a random heroic in WoW, like the first dungeon of the day you do gives you, more rewards than ones that come after that. The duty roulette's like that too, so maybe when you're friends, when you guys unlock duty roulette, you guys could do that together, but then, do your MSQ separately. It's still fun to get in voice chat too, with friends, if that's something you want to do even if you guys are like at different points in the story. I tried doing the thing with my wife where we would do the MSQ together. You'd have to leave party every now and then because there's a lot of stuff you have to do by yourself, but I wanted to play more than her, so eventually I kind of passed her up. Dude, yes, I hated Torghast. It was awful. I almost rage quit WoW because of Torghast at one point because I spent like an hour in it and then I died at the last boss, and then I was like, I'm done with this game. But I think just seeing how little Blizzard cared and how much they weren't listening to the players is really what, that was kind of the final nail in the coffin. Just seeing that they weren't going to change, and so many people were leaving for 14, I was like, you know what? Like, people wouldn't be leaving if the game was great. And everyone in the game hates WoW too. It's funny. Most dungeons are part of the MSQ, so it forces you to group up in that respect. That's true. And yeah, Trashy Panda, sorry if I didn't say, but MSQ is main story quest. So if people say MSQ, they mean like the story quest line. The story quests. That's what my brother and I do. My brother and I kind of like to... he plays 14 as well. He's a little bit behind me now because he's doing all the side quests for the first expansion. But generally, we do the MSQ on our own time, and then he'd hit me up saying, hey, I just unlocked like a... In certain parts of the story, before you can proceed to the next quest, you'll unlock a new dungeon, and you have to complete that dungeon before proceeding to the next quest. So my brother or me would say, hey, I unlocked this new dungeon, I'll wait for you, and we can both do this together when you get there. So that's something you could do with friends. If you guys are kind of all leveling up right now. It's super fun. Yeah, and seeing this stuff coming in FF14, I'm excited. Yes, I agree. You can group up with friends, and if you're solo, you can queue for dungeons. That's true. Any reason to buy the game before trial cap? I imagine there will be some sort of sale or something with a new expansion coming out. Can you guys answer that for me? Because honestly, I just YOLO'd and I bought it because I was so done with WoW that I just was ready. My body was ready. I was like, I need a new game to attach myself to. And I was like, I don't even care. Like, I'm playing 14. I played the trial for like a week, and I was like, I'm just going to buy it. You know what? I'm in. I'm going all in. It was quite the gamble. I bought like I bought Shadowbringers and the base game, but I'm not sure if there's any reason I I don't know if I should have not done that and just played the trial for a while. I don't know. I say do the trial. You can do up to level 60 Heavensward, which is the first expansion. You could do that. You don't have to YOLO in like me. Yeah, Arena, there's no... I wish there was an Arena, because Arena was the last thing in WoW that I really liked. So if they had Arena in this game, oh my god, I'd, like, never log off this game, ever. Or, like, they have something like Arena, like a deathmatch kind of game, but it's still different. It's which team gets the most kills. It's not so much whoever kills the other team first wins. Depends, there's a few quality of life things you don't have on trial. Money cap is the big one. Arena and RBG is the only reason I play WoW anymore. Yeah, the PvE is just not good in WoW. The thing is, the dungeons in WoW didn't interest me, so I thought I didn't like running dungeons, but the dungeons in this game are actually extremely fun. So, like with the cool thing with the duty roulette is, later on, when you queue for a random dungeon, it'll take you to like, it'll put you into older content and it'll down level you, so it's always challenging. And, I don't know, it's fun. Really? Supposedly there's an arena-type PvP coming with Endwalker? Oh my god, if they successfully make a good arena-type PvP in this game, I'm never gonna be able to log off ever. That'll be the death of me. Especially like 2v2 and 3v3s. That'd be insane. He who fights and runs. What the? Who in the hells are you lot? Is this the resistance? For al amigo, let none escape. That face. Oh shoot, what data set are you in? Oh, it doesn't show on the top right now, maybe because I'm in an instance, but I'm on Brunhilder, so Crystal. I'm on the ERP, I unintentionally joined the ERP data center. In fact, on stream a couple weeks ago or so, I visited an escort lounge for the first time. It was very eye-opening. It was just like a Moonguard Goldshire in WoW. Oh, you got an ult on there, but it's not caught up? Oh, no worries, man. You know, we'll just wait for 5.58 and we'll be able to group up sometime. Is your main maxed out? Have you, like, completed the story and stuff? What I'm really excited for is visiting people's houses on other data centers. Because I know I have viewers that, like, have houses and stuff. Oh, you're on Ether, I see. Yeah, I'd love to see people's houses and stuff. And, of course, Duty Roulette.
Damn it all! Miracles of Magitech design, my arse! I passed harder stools than these piles of scrap.
He basically said, I've taken bigger shits than this pile of scrap. Oh, God.
You'll pay for this.
Am I letting him get away?
The next time we meet will be the last.
Why am I letting him escape? I'm seriously just gonna stand there? Aw, man. At least this guy's funny. Our first victory against the Empire together.
Aye. Run and tell your viceroy.
Oh, that's why.
The day belongs to Al Amigo. Yeah!
The Bull of Al Amigo. Oh, good stuff. Well done, all of you. I'd call this operation a resounding success. But yeah, Trashy Panda, if you have any other questions, you know, feel free to ask in chat. I never mind. I know that I'm, like, kind of going through the story, but I never mind stopping to answer questions. Especially former WoW players. I mean, because I know exactly what you guys are going through. I just went through it. I just left WoW. Even though I was done with WoW, it was still hard adjusting to a new game. You know, especially after playing it since 2006. So, you know, always feel free. Anyone that's a former WoW player, feel free to ask questions anytime. And if I can't answer it, there's always someone else in chat that knows more than me that can answer. And the people here are pretty cool. Can't say I'm surprised. The Bull of Alamigo had an impressive military record before he went west, as I recall. Credit where it's due, Master Kemp, plus Marshal Tarpin, who made this plan, and all of you, Resistance and Alliance alike, who carried it out to perfection. Aye, that they did. Not a single casualty, for which I'm grateful beyond words. I have no doubt our comrades back at the Reach will feel the same, as will ours. Fabulous kitty. It's been a pleasure, General. Until next battle. Monago, I leave the Scions in your care. We shall return to the castrum then. Andrew, Mistress Levior, once more you have my thanks. As Master Kemp said, until the next battle. I've heard the stories, but to actually see you in action, I almost found myself pitying the Imperials. Seriously though, it was inspirational. Ah, but you must be tired of hearing that, eh? I'll keep it simple then. Thanks for the help out there. Oh, samurai weapon, huh? Can I... Ooh, white hilt? Sorry that I'm naked. Oh, that's nice. You know what, I'll pick that for my samurai, I think. That's nice. Quite like that. Alright, we're going back to Ralger's Reach now. Well, there's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. Alright, I could probably teleport. Yes, good. And then go to northeastern Ralger's Reach, because I'm lazy. Oh. Come on, Monago. There we go. You didn't have to take part in the operation, but you did. You went above and beyond what was asked of you, without hesitation. And for that, we owe you a debt. Our victory may not count for much in practical terms, but its symbolic value can't be overstated. Alliance and Resistance fighters came together to face an Imperial unit equipped with Garlemald's newest weapons, and smashed them. The people will remember this day. Aye, that they will, for it marks the beginning of something far greater than any single victory. The beginning of a campaign by united Eorzea to drive the Garleans from our lands. Promises and platitudes mean naught without action, but the Alliance took the field and risked their lives for our cause. Ha! To think that the last time Guardian troops trod this soil was more than a century ago, during the Autumn War, and that was to defend against our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history, to be sure, and it gives me heart to see that despite our acrimonious past, we can still come together for the sake of the future. Well said, Commander, which is why I intend to go from village to village and spread word of our victory and our new alliance. The people will flock to our banners, just you wait and see. Andrew, Alize, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. Alright, do we get a samurai weapon? Or, I mean, a ninja weapon? Oh, here we go. What do we see? Nah. What's this? Love that emote. I have slight hope that 9.1 would make WoW a little bit better, but I ain't holding my breath. You know what? It's all WoW, you know what? It's really funny because like when you play FF14, you see people raving about the game, right? Everyone's just so happy, and it kind of is almost like a cult. Everyone's just like, you're not allowed to insult, you know, Yoshi P or anything. But with WoW, it's like totally normal to insult the game while you're playing the game. You could be in the game and in the chat, like go into trade chat, say this game sucks, and I probably at least 1 or 2 people, probably more, will agree and say, yeah, it does. Yet they're all paying the $15 a month. Everyone complains about WoW that plays WoW, but they just want WoW to be good. I don't think the developers see it that way, though. I think they get, like, personally insulted. And they may take it personally when people insult their, you know, the game they worked so hard on. And, you know, they can't take the criticism, so they get really mad. Also, the cult is real and actually happens. Oh, yeah, I'm only half joking. I'm kind of part of it, too. Like, if someone freaking, especially if someone, someone insults Soken or Yoshi P, you know, they're a dead man. That's not allowed. That should be like a bannable offense in my chat, huh? That sounds cult-like, doesn't it? Don't bite the hand that feeds you. I don't know. I don't mind it, though. I'd rather be in the game like this where people are genuinely having a good time and people are nice. Like, some people are rude sometimes, but usually it's just kind of passive-aggressive. But in WoW, people are just dicks. I always say in stream, I've been told to kill myself multiple times playing WoW. Multiple people have claimed to have had sexual relations with my mother. I've seen a lot of really colorful things in WoW. I've been called many profanities. Oh, for sure, but the game in general, there's people who just don't like the game and they get bashed for it. Oh, yeah, you know, that's true. I have seen people on YouTube give, you know, genuine criticisms. I'm actually a little bit afraid because I'm working on a couple YouTube videos. Like, I'm actually going to review this game. And yes, it's going to be mostly positive, but I am going to talk about the things that I wish was better. And who knows? I may get destroyed for that on YouTube. We'll see. True, and the ones who claim to have carried, but they're bottom DPS. Oh my god, dude, all the time. All the time. Owing to the efforts of you all, we have accomplished a great deal in a short time. The Resistance thanks you for your service, Scions. Whoops. I see operations here have been proceeding apace in my absence. Oh, that's right, he hasn't been around. Welcome back, brother dearest. I take it your efforts to gather new recruits were successful? Indeed. There were several amongst the Scions ranks that were quite eager to take part in our joint endeavor with the Resistance, whom I am come to present. Commander Kemp, if I may. My name is Ehrenwald Letnus, a half-breed, as you can doubtless tell. Whoa! He is. Is he half furry, half here? I'm here to fight for a free Alamigo, for an Alamigo where women like my mother are never made to suffer. I pray you grant me this honor. Oh, I wonder if his mother was like a sex worker or something. That sucks. Crazy. You are a true-born son of Girabanya, same as me. This is not my honor to grant, but yours to freely take. Welcome, brother. With our swelling ranks and the aid of the Eorzean Alliance and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, I believe we will soon be in a position to seize the initiative. Once our new recruits have received sufficient training, I will propose to General Alden that we draw up plans for an assault on Castellium Veladina. I assume that's a dungeon I'm going to have to do sometime. Then in the meantime, we will make what preparations we can. It makes me nervous sometimes when I see those camera angles. I'm like, is someone watching us? No, it's just a fancy zoom out or something like that. Uh-oh. What's going on in the Royal Palace? Music in this game is so good. There's choral music too. It's an Imperial song. Is this Gaius? It looked like him, but he has long blonde hair, so maybe not. Maybe it's a new character. Or am I stupid? Or is this the... Should I know him? Ah, that thick boy. That can't be Gaius. The mask looked similar, that's why it fooled me. The golf bag samurai. Okay, that's definitely not Gaius. So is this guy a samurai? Oh, he does have a golf bag! What the heck?
Alliance forces have occupied Castrum Orients and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges, save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near total casualties.
Man, this is like sacrilegious, seeing these people in Imperial armor in an Alamegan looking palace. It's like a sore thumb. It's like an sore thumb. It's like an eyesore. That's what I meant to say, not a sore thumb. It's like an eyesore seeing this. What the heck? Totally does not match.
Go on.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command. According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work. The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
Uh-oh.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Oof.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
Yeah, why does he have a golf bag? That's so funny. Uh-oh. Later, bro.
My lord,
Whew.
Cowards. Who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring at the whites of their eyes.
Well, this guy's ruthless.
Why? When confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands.
Because Xenos thinks only of the hunt. He loves to fight, and so he makes a game of it. Huh, interesting.
Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings.
Oh, he spins the thing and that's how he chooses his weapon? Oh, that makes sense.
Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my hounds. And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
Savages. This guy's a pretty cool villain already. How come she isn't wearing the armor? Interesting. Oh wait, I remember her.
I have a proposal.
She's the one that was, her people were beating that one guy.
Silence, Alamegan. You do forget yourself.
That's right, that's why she's not wearing the armor, because she's not actually an Imperial.
Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, Sap.
Oof.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
Something's not right about her. Well, she and her men are auxiliary. Yeah, they're not part of the main army. Yep. That makes sense. Ooh. Right then, I've got duties to attend to. Mayhap we could assist you with said duties. We are here to help, after all. The three of you have been busy, so I will understand if you require time to rest. If not, however, it would seem sensible to assist our allies with their preparations. We'd be grateful for any help and all help you can offer. If you ask around, I guarantee you won't want for work. I love the way they write Alfina's speech. He's just so... There's like a slight bit of pretentious arrogance in it, but it's just so well polished. I beg your pardon? The man who bested Gaius Van Baelsar wishes to offer me his assistance? I say, this is highly irregular. Though I have heard it said you had a penchant for aiding the common man, in which case, before the occupation, I was a humble historian. While my duties leave me scarce time for aught else, I think it important for all these momentous events be recorded for the benefit of future generations. Primary sources are indispensable, and I had a mind to question a number of my fellow freedom fighters, ask them their motivations for taking up this cause and so forth. You may take down their statements in this log, and Andrew, thank you for your service. Now and ever after. Ha! Hey, it's Beavis. Yeah, it does look like Beavis. Beavis. You said duty. Like gonna interview people. All right, ma'am. Fellow freedom fighter. I misread that as cock. I was just a cook before all of this. Simple fare, really. Had a chance to lend a hand and help some refugees one day. I took a liking to the fighters. They believed, you know? And there's always a need for cooks, or at least people who can work with whatever foraging parties turn up. Interesting, interesting. Oh, wait, I walked past another quest. Oh, she's also offering me a quest. She needs some help from me. You want to help, do you? Seeing as how I'm in no position to leave the stew pot unattended, could you go and ask Teb for a variety of herbs? 6 sprigs or so of whatever he's got on hand should suffice. It's not as haphazard as it may seem. Depending on the recipe, it doesn't really matter what sort you add. As long as you add something, I'll be here when you get back. Alright, next. Oh, there's someone I missed that's to interview that was really close to where I was, huh? Oh no, this is just part of the quest that she just gave me. herbs, is it? 6 sprigs of whatever's on hand? Afraid I can't spare that much. You'll take 2 and be glad of it. That's not much of anything. The remainder you'll have to gather yourself. Shouldn't be too much of a bother, though. You'd be surprised what you can find growing underfoot even in the Reach. So I have to look for... You know, I'm gonna... Oh, you know, I'm already here. What the heck? I'll look for the herbs. Alright, fragrant herbs. Alright, got 1. I quite like this song. Oh, there it is. Oh, it dismounts you in water. Fragrant herbs. Here we go. Okay, and what's right here? Oh, am I gonna... Is this a beast person? No, it's just a person hunched over. I thought this thing wasn't human. Thought it was one of the beast races. Aren't you the Icon Slayer? Damned if I know why you'd bother asking someone like me why I joined the Resistance, but it's simple. If I wasn't fighting for Alamigo, I'd be fighting for the Empire. You're either with them or you're not. And if you're with them, you may as well make the most of it. Food, trading, citizenship. If you live long enough, you'll die stealing someone else's land. Like as not. But that's the choice. But me, I'd rather die here. Interesting. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be having dinner in a minute. But I just want to say thank you to everyone that watched the stream. And here are my socials. Of course, no job is too low for you. Seriously. Socials. There we go. So to anyone that's new, anyone that lurks, even if you're not talking in the chat, just thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I love chatting with you all, but lurkers are appreciated as well. To anyone that's new, of course, consider hitting the follow button if you enjoyed the stream. You know, that way you can catch future streams. I'm streaming tomorrow again, same time. I stream Mondays through Thursdays at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time for about 2 hours, playing through the main story scenario quests. Really loving the game. What else is there? Yeah, so I'm trying to build up the FF14 community section in Discord, so, you know, please consider joining the Discord server. The link's right there if you haven't already. I got Twitter, I got YouTube. Oh, yeah, that's right, of course. Check out my latest video. Actually, guys, do me a favor right here. Let me see. Let me go... Click this video link here. So yeah, guys, if you have the chance, please click the link to this video. Just give it a thumbs up just to help give me a little signal boost. Doesn't have a lot of views on the video, so any help's appreciated. Just click that link, hit the like button, you know, all that good stuff. But other than that, yeah, just once again, yeah, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. So we're gonna raid someone that has, what does this person have? 0 views, maybe? Soon. Yeah, we're gonna raid someone with like 0 viewers. So just come in, say hello. Just say Andrew Raid, just say have a good day. You know, don't have to stick around, at least just make their day. I love getting raided, so I like to give back. So see you guys tomorrow.